Prayer to Saint Raphael the Archangel, most glorious Prince Saint Raphael, sweetest torch of the eternal palaces, leader of the armies of the Almighty, messenger of the divinity, organ of his providence, executor of his commands, keeper of his secrets, and universal helper of all the children of Adam. Friend of your devotees, companion of travelers, teacher of virtue, protector of chastity, comforter of the afflicted, physician of the sick, defender of the persecuted, scourge of demons, and rich treasure of the graces of God. You are a holy angel, one of those 7 noble spirits who stand before the throne of the Most High. Trusting in the great love you have shown to mankind, we humbly beseech you to defend us from the snares and temptations of the devil in every step and station of our lives. Drive away from us all dangers of soul and body. Restrain our sinful passions and the enemies who seek to enslave us. Cast down everywhere, and especially within the Catholic world, the cruel monster of heresy and unbelief that strives to devour us. We also ask you, with all the fervor of our hearts, to help spread and extend the Holy Gospel through the practice of virtue. Assist the Roman Pontiff and all pastors of the Church, and grant unity in truth to Christian rulers and magistrates. Saint Raphael, heavenly physician, touch with your light the hidden corners of our hearts. Heal the wounds of the soul that prevent us from loving and forgiving. Restore our memories, our troubled emotions, and our wounded thoughts. Deliver us from sadness without comfort and from every fear that keeps us from doing the will of God. Guide us on our journey, O radiant Prince, so that every decision we make may be inspired by truth and goodness. Let your invisible presence lead us along paths of peace and discernment, away from the deceptions of the world and the shadows of doubt. Be our companion on the pilgrimage of faith, that we may never lose sight of the eternal goal. In moments of trial, when pain or confusion surround us, be our refuge and our shield. Intercede for us before the Lord, that His grace may strengthen us to bear our daily crosses with hope and humility. Teach us to turn suffering into offering and darkness into redemptive light. Fill us with the wisdom that comes from above, so that our hearts may remain steadfast in charity and truth. May the divine grace that flows through your intercession purify our lives until we are worthy to join the choirs of angels in eternal praise before the throne of God. Finally, we implore you to obtain for us from the throne of God, before which you stand so near, the priceless gift of divine grace, so that through it we may one day become your eternal companions in glory. Amen.